Uh, I'm not sure. Wait, am I talking?
What's up, gamers?
Go ahead. No? Okay. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Paradigm stream. We're streaming Rainbow Six Siege. My name is Midnight, and this is Finch over here.
Oh my.
Today we're gonna be, or first match today is going to be Orion versus Samurai. I don't even remember what they're called, but yeah. I think that we got some console players in here and some PC mix-in, but it could be an interesting match to watch. Haven't really seen much of them, but hopefully it's a good game. Any thoughts on them?
I feel like it'll be watch console.
Gotta move here. Thanks.
Sorry. I feel like it'll be interesting to watch console and PC mixed.
Overall, I think that the console players have a little bit of a disadvantage. First map, Cafe, awesome. So we're going to Cafe Dostoevsky, one of my personal favorite maps. Got a lot of vertical play. Gotta make sure you control all the floors in that map. It's honestly a very complex map. I'm not sure if everybody's learned it yet, though, because it's still relatively new. It only came out last season. But it should be a really interesting match to watch. Lower tier play, it's not really that exciting, but we'll just have to see what the teams bring to the table. Yeah. I think we just started a match on Clubhouse. Wrong map. Oh, they banned Cafe.
What?
Good job.
Dummy.
Alright, well, looks like the call was wrong, so we're going to Clubhouse, which is also another very interesting play. Looks like we're whipping out the Tachanka. That is a very interesting play. Oh, Gym Bedroom, that's actually... It's very interesting. Most people typically go to CCTV, our basement.
Or
you usually see
else.
Yeah, well, aside from bar. Oh, okay, he switched off the Tachanka.
That's very true.
Interesting to see the Ash coming out. But looks like they played during Outbreak, unless that's an alternate account, because although I remember, I think, is that the Diamond team? I'm not sure if that is. But I remember the matches from the last tournament. He played pretty well. Looks like we're 6 into the Jackal off of the Habana. We don't have the band phase today because not everybody has all the operators. So that is why you are missing out on seeing that. Nice 6 pick. Oh wait, I just realized that is your account. That is really throwing me off. Yeah, so one of the players is using Mason over here's account. So yeah, that was very interesting to say the least. But yeah, looks like they're going to Gym Bedroom. Interesting to say the Rook play here. Not a lot of people pull out the Rook. Alright, so they're obviously realizing that nobody's downstairs, but they gotta take this row. Oh, it's interesting. The Jackal is not using the secondary shotgun. That's typically what people run. They use the C70 or the PDW, obviously not the primary shotgun, but most people will run the secondary shotgun if they're running smoke grenades just so they have soft destruction. And it's curious that they reinforce the bathroom right there, and they don't even have a rotate in between the sites. And it looks like Frost hasn't used a single Frost mat either, and not a single deployable chem.
I see bathroom reinforced a lot whenever they're using mirrors, because then they can't
That's a suppressor.
Use
Yeah.
suppressor
Yeah, that's an interesting choice.
on the M6.
It's the arrow keys.
Or page down and page up, I think.
Yeah. Page down, page up.
That's it, right there. Page down and page up. Oh,
There
I
should
don't
be
know.
a way to turn on your HUD for the casting settings. You might have to go into your HUD settings, or even your
It's a button.
controls. You can check your controls, go to options, and then go to your controls. You should be able to look at your controls. Yeah.
Looks like there's opening at. Looks like they're opening admin.
Looks like there's a team kill coming out here.
Possibly.
Definitely not a good start for the defensive team. Not a single EMP being used. They're not even going to the wall. Looks like the rip got taken out by Robo. Alright,
Looks like they're opening a bathroom.
they finally... Looks like they ended up placing some frost mats, and they're going for the bathroom wall.
Oh, Thermite used his
Ow,
Thermite charge on a rotate.
Wow, this is really intriguing. I don't even... They just jumped. They must have opened the hatch onto logistics and just walked right into sight after opening the gym window. It doesn't even look like anybody was holding up sight. Like, what? I don't even know what happens. Just all... And Jaeger didn't use his last ADS, but it looks like it's a now 1v3v1 in favor of the Orion Chargers.
Let's see if Lemur can get this ace.
Did he get the other?
Got a double kill.
Ah, man. Well, looks like... I feel like... Looked like he was playing on controller. I'm not entirely sure, but...
Possibly
that
new,
is
possibly high sensitivity.
maybe. But it looked like he was struggling to even just
Yeah.
turn around the corner, so it wasn't... Some not phenomenal crosshair placement by him, but hopefully the next round goes better for them. Overall, they just kind of fell apart. They let the enemy walk onto site, and they didn't do anything about it. Probably the Rook was not the play, neither was the Frost. And interesting, we're seeing a Nook come out. We haven't even seen that in Pro League yet, although I haven't watched any of the recent Pro League matches because Pro League just started up on the 17th, so they might have used her, but I don't think that she has any competitive utility at the moment.
Looks like they're going CCTV cache.
Which is a clever... Okay, so they're 6-picking to the Nook so that the enemy team won't know. So they might try to do some, like, sneaky ranked kind of strategy where they kind of just walk onto site with Nook. But we'll just have to see because that's kind of what they did last round. Pulling out... So we got the Echo, the Valkyrie. Doesn't look like they have an IQ, so they probably won't be able to spot those Valkyrie cameras very easily. Plus, they have the Ash to take out the... They actually... Never mind, they don't even have a Maestro, I saw, but... looks like they traded out the Rook, which was probably the best idea because Rook really just doesn't have any utility because this game is based solely on headshots. And plus, playing against PC players, it just doesn't help you all that much to have Rook armor because you could just aim for the head, click it, easy. But it just looks like they're not utilizing their utility on defense. I'm not sure what's going on there, but Jaeger hasn't placed a single ADS even like as of this second. And then Frost last round didn't place one until the very end. It looks like they might be going for a spawn peek here. I'm not entirely sure. Look,
Yeah,
he's falling off.
And it looks like they're running 2 intel ops.
Yeah, Echo and Valk.
Wondering how that's going to play out.
Yeah, and the enemy team... Oh, that's a beautiful Valkyrie, that guy. Can he hit it this time? Yes, he can.
Goes.
Honestly, that probably is not the most wonderful camera to look at.
It probably landed down by the black van.
Black ice for 7, you lucky duck.
Yep.
Spoiling this man.
That was my first black ice.
Wow. Okay, and they also didn't reinforce a single construction wall. They
Looks
didn't
like
reinforce
he's
inside.
reinforcing construction now with the soft wall to the right of him.
Yeah, a
See if
whole
he's gonna
40
move up.
seconds into the round. Alright, looks like they're having a good collapse onto the wall. They got the construction, or not construction, CC wall open. That was a miss.
Looks like they're going for a smoke plant.
Wow, they're just
He
going
might pull
right
it
off
off.
the
He
bat.
might
If there's a
pull it off.
nitro, you might be able to get it. And it looks
He
like they got
got
the
it
plant
off.
down, but the bandit, he just missed the opportunity to get that. Right, looks like the Capitao, he's used all of his utility already, aside from obviously his flashbangs, but he's going to take control of Garage now.
Figure
Going up
drops
to the
Nook.
rafters. Yeah, that Nook didn't really see any play that round, but it looks like the defense might have a chance here, but it's not looking good for them. They don't have any rotate holes, they don't have any control of anything.
It looks like
getting
they're all.
in.
It looks like they're all trying to retake from the northwest or cash side.
Yeah, that's a very interesting way to try to wallbang. Oh. Looks like that's one pick. Right, the Valkyrie gets shut down. There goes Thermite. They might... No, they don't have a chance. They're out of time. The round goes to the attackers, even though they all got wiped out. That was a significantly more exciting round, I'd have to say, but they once again just let them walk into sight. I don't know what they gotta focus more on getting... keeping more map control and making sure that they have C4s on the board in order to prevent that smoke plant, because they keep just walking into the site and just planting the diffuser. There's nothing they can do about it. They have to keep control, and they're just lacking in that category.
Looks like they're going gym bedroom again. Maybe they can put down their utility this time, make a rotate, and maybe have a bandit or something put charges on bathroom or the main wall.
Right, as long as they don't let them walk into the logistics hatch again, that'd be absolutely... Alright, so it looks like they're whipping out the Frost again. No 6-pick this time. Really questioning the Frost. Oh, never mind, the 6-pick phase just started. Let's see. Will they 6-pick the Frost? Oh, no, they're 6-picking the Bandit. That is a really poor choice on their part. I disagree with that entirely, but I mean, we'll see what happens. But looks like their defense...
They do have a mute, though.
They do have a mute, but they can't trick the wall. That's the issue. Like, if the attacking team went for the Jacuzzi wall, they would not be able to prevent that, because they just EMP the wall and come right in. But, I mean, the mute would delay them for at least, like, a good 10 seconds, maybe? It just depends on how... I don't know the exact timer for the EMPs.
I think it's a 3-second.
Yeah, and then they have to wait for the Thermite. Yeah, so it's about 7-10 seconds-ish that they'd have to wait, plus the smoke to clear. Interesting that he's running the MP5K as well, but at least he's using the SMG-11. The shotgun is typically ran for rotates and stuff, and it looks like... I'm not sure if that was the FMG-9 on smoke, but... It looked like it could have been SMG-11 though.
He is also running bulletproof camera.
Yeah, that's very
putting
interesting.
It on a softwall.
Yeah, and last round was a very good example of a round that they needed the C4 on the board. I'm not sure if the Bandit last round had a C4, but he just didn't even try to throw it. Just I don't know what's going on, but they're just really slacking in the utility side. But overall, the attack has had it looks like they're going for the Jacuzzi wall, but it's interesting to see the Nook going... Oh, she's claymoring the drone hole. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So, yeah, since they fell off the Bandit, they're going to be distracted with thinking that there's a Bandit there. But it looks like Thermite's on the other side, so they just wasted...
It looks like all 5 of them are on site. No roamers, nobody under.
Yeah, they're not utilizing any map control, and this map is super, super important for that. So they know that they don't have to worry about the Bandit, or at least they should. Yeah, they got the wall open, Jacuzzi wall, and looks like Frost is sitting inside. They do have a rotate into bathroom this time, so that should help them, but
it looks like
Nook
may go up main stairs with 2 on main stairs.
And that client-side smoke is probably gonna hinder the defense, because they'll probably be thinking that they're safe. Yeah, he's running the FMG-9 with suppressor. That is interesting. Wow, one just walked up the main stairs. Yep, that's the Nook push I was thinking about. Looks like one frost mat down. Pick for the defense, and then Capitao goes down. It's a 3v3.
Looks like there is one still one logistics, one on bedroom, and one in construction. That just...
Alright, and there goes... Wow, is that a Doc shotgun? Doc is running shotgun.
Look, and Ash still alive. Nook top stairs. Might hear the Frost in logistics.
This might be a close encounter right here. Not sure. Both of the guns for Frost and Nook are both subpar weapons, typically compared to both on defense and attack, so we'll have to see. It looks like the Nook gets just out of sight the Frost, but
looks
might
like
come
Nook
into
is going for diffuser on the other side of bathroom wall from...
Oh, and Doc turns around just at the wrong time. goes the
Looks
Echo.
like-
It looks like attack round.
Looks like Frost shot Ashen Destruction
Oh,
on
yeah.
logistics.
It's a 1 versus 1.
Frost now pushing around bathroom.
All right, and the defense win their first round. That was phenomenally played. Well done. Yeah, that was significantly better, even though they were running some very interesting things, such as Doc Shotgun, and then we got the FMG9 on Smoke with Suppressor. It's just interesting to see. Plus the Nitro Cell on, or no Nitro Cell on Mute, so they didn't run any Nitros or just anything, but it somehow managed to work out for them.
I like how they were using the map to their advantage. At first, it looked like they were playing really sloppy. Maybe they organized it out halfway through the round.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they got Diffuser. They had 2 people watching Diffuser. And they just ended up keeping control. Yeah, there is.
My God.
Wait, is
Oh.
it not on?
That was an inter.
God dang it, Daniel.
It looks like they're pulling out the Tachanka. I assume they're going to 6-pick it, but maybe not. It looks like they're sticking it. Oh, that... I keep getting thrown off by the 6-pick. Okay, I have never, like... And they're picking the Rook. Alright, you might as well stick the Tachanka, my guys. Just spawn peek. Just do something. But I mean, I guess you can pull out the Rook and take a couple more body shots, but... My guys, as long as you're running the Doc, I guess. 2 French boys. What can you do?
Looks like they are finally using their lights.
running hollow on Rook. Alright, guys. Defense team. There are like 6 operators on defense that can run ACOG. You're gonna run one of them without the ACOG? My guys. That's why people play Rook. But I mean, it's just whatever. But we got a deployable cam on Doc. I guess that makes up for it. And reach charges on Ash. I mean,
Looks like they fully reinforced triple wall, but I didn't see any hatches get reinforced, so.
yeah, that might be a very big hindrance towards them. And it looks like they're shocking blue wall. Typically, most teams put a rotate there and they try to hold blue. They can keep as much map control as possible, but it looks like they're just giving it up, which could be very bad for them.
And it is an interesting pick for this site. Usually
Yeah.
you'd see a Kaid, so you
Get the hatches
get the
and stuff.
hatches, yeah.
Or even a Mute, because Mute can do the exact same thing as Kaid, but can't get Moto Hatch, which is also probably an issue. But there goes the Rook. Already, I mean, I guess Rook has utility for dying perks because he just gives his team armor, but just not looking very good for the defense already. And looks like one person already didn't get their armor. It might have even been the Rook. I'm not 100% sure, but looks like
Not sure if Rook was spawn peeking, but I'm sure that if he had the ACOG, he might have had
right,
better chance
exactly.
there. They did not reinforce kitchen hat.
Yeah, so they didn't have to spend any of their utility with the Vaughn. Oh, they did anyway.
They already
So
did, yep.
That's very interesting. Okay, there goes one pick for the defense. That's the Ash down. Did she just rush through blue? All right, it looks like it looks like the defense is just trying to turtle. Yeah, that was the.
Looks like Habana's joining out now.
Rook tried to spawn construction. Interesting, but it looks like a lot of picks are happening. But
Habana sees that B site is clear.
they might just try to do a drop. They know exactly where they are. There's the drop from the Habana. They don't have any rotate. They could easily get that diffuser and plant. Gotta take it slowly.
All 3 are in Moto. Or 1 Moto, 2 church. 1 is going to peek the main hallway.
This might be an easy win for the attacking team.
All
We'll have to
3
see.
all 3 Moto main stairs. Habana is in.
If she can get... Oh. Wow, I just
Habana
got
got
audio. Oh my god. And the Doc goes down. But he got revived, so we'll have to see.
Paxton back to 75 health. Habana is stuck at, looks like, 10 health, 13 health maybe?
Yeah, she'll probably be a one-shot, but if they can get this diffuser, they don't have anybody in blue, no rotate. If they can get the diffuser, and yeah, she's going across. If she can get that, she can
She's
come
going
back
for diffuser?
insight and plant.
Doc
should
is
be
now
an easy
tunnel
round.
vigiling on Habana. We're getting that Thatcher on site.
Oh,
now,
they do have a rotate. They didn't rotate.
now seeing the tracers, remembering that.
Oh, and there goes a trade. It's just the Habana versus Bandit. About 3 seconds on the plant. And the plant's going down. Oh, nope, she stopped. If she would have just
She's no
stuck the
longer
diffuser,
planning.
that would have been
Bandit
an
is
easy
hitting
round.
Moto. He is planning in basement. Armory.
Alright, this could be bad for the Vana. Oh, and the low health Gossiter is a defensive round.
Looks like he gets on the scams.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Nice misclick. Alright, let's do 2 rounds for the defense. Looks like the score is going to be 2-2 unless he stops and somehow throws, but yep, there goes the defensive round. Yeah, I don't know. They should have gone there like second round. I don't know what's... Their site choices are very interesting. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing, but I mean, looks like they finally came around. Defense is doing significantly better than they were at the beginning.
It is now 2-2.
And it looks like we going Church Arsenal again. They just won. Wait, hold on.
Hold on, did
They
they
shouldn't
just
be able
win?
to go there. Yeah, they're not allowed to go to church. That's interesting. The rules seem to have been in or something because they're not allowed to go to church site again, but chose to do so otherwise. Not exactly sure what's going on here, but we're gonna have to. Something's
Having
gonna
some
have to
technical
change.
difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah, we change it to rounds 1 because when in a round you're not supposed to be able to go back. It's very intriguing because they just won the site. Could always rehost because I don't think that's fair that they should be able to go. Yeah, we could rehost and then put the round history so that it's 2-2, and then they just have to pick the same operators, go to a different site.
Because that's their second win, right? They won one in a
Yeah, because they can't play the same site twice
they
in a
won
row
one
after
second
winning.
floor and just one basement, so we could rehost. That was their first time winning basement. Looks like they're reinforcing the rotate.
Yeah, I would type rehost in chat. Just type RH because that. Alright, looks like there was an accidental rule change, but we're gonna be right back. We have to set up the rules once again. Alright, well, we'll be right back when we finally secure the correct settings, but overall the score will be back to 2 versus 2, so...
Nothing much will change. They just won't be able to start off at basement because they already won basement. They already also won gym and bedroom.
So they'll be able to go any site except for basement because they just won it. They can't play it simultaneously, but yeah. They'll... Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, 2. That's weird. It should default to 2 because that's how ranked settings are. But it looks like we're getting our settings fixed here. But when we come back, I assume that they will go either CCTV, but it looks like the defense is actually finally starting to warm up. It looks like that's just what they needed. They needed a couple rounds to just play around and figure out what they're doing because obviously the PC players have an advantage. I'm not sure who all is playing on PC, but it looks like the attack is most of the PC players. But hope all of Oregon is PC. All right, so yeah, the entire attacking team is PC, and then do we have any PC players on the other team on Samurai? 2? Okay, so it looks like we got 2 PC players and 3 console players then. On the what was the other team? Samurai.
Just
So yeah,
wondering if the defense team was getting messed up in the 2 first rounds because they were warming
Right.
up in Fortnite.
yeah, playing Fortnite before playing Siege is probably not the most helpful thing. I mean, I guess playing on the computer might help, sure, but your sensitivity and stuff will be different. So I mean,
One is a third-person shooter and the other one is a first.
yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
you have to, yeah. And then you can also change the band operator so that it's exactly the same as it was. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. Wait, but you can go in and ban Amaru and Goyo so that nobody accidentally. Well, wait, no, because then bans would be on. You
What
can't do that.
what were the main operators?
No, there weren't any because not all accounts have all the operators. Unfortunately,
Oh, that's right.
I think Orion was. All I know is Orion was on attack. You can change the team that's on attacking. Orion's blue. Oh yeah, because blue starts on attack. Nice. Yeah, you have to set the match history. Yeah, it's 2-2. The first 2 rounds were won by Orion, blue team. The first round was won on. They were running on attack, so it doesn't matter.
It was on.
The
They won. Blue team won first round gym bedroom. They won second round cash CCTV, and then defense won gym bedroom, and then defense won basement.
basement, yeah.
Yep.
Yes. All right, looks like our settings are finally correct. So we're gonna invite all the both teams back to the lobby, and then we should be getting started relatively shortly. All right, but I'm definitely interested to see where this game is going because obviously, as I said before, looks like the console players are getting more used to playing with the PC players, and all that stuff is seemingly becoming more fluid, I would say, because although they're playing very interestingly, they don't have any, like, nobody's running an IQ to counter the Valkyrie or the Echo, and then they're running Doc Shotgun. They're just running a lot of interesting things, but I mean, obviously it's working out for both teams pretty well, so I'm no comments, I guess. But whatever works for them, I guess. We'll have to see. But I mean, further in the tournament, it might be a hindrance if they, get to a point where they're facing better teams. But only time will tell. Maybe they'll win the tournament. We'll just have to see. Anything could happen.
Controllers will make it difficult in later rounds, though.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Also, the tag under my name, that's Midnight, and then 6315. Ignore the 4 because that's not in there. But that's my Discord name. So if anybody wants to message me, feel free. We have a purified Discord server, and we're starting up an esports team of our own. So feel free to message me if you would like to try out.
And under me is my Instagram.
So make sure to go follow him because he's a pretty cool dude. Play with him almost every day. Yeah, that'd be awesome if we could do that. Hello, everybody. We're back
are
again.
back.
Yes, we are. But we got our rules changed again, and looks. I think we have all the players in the lobby. I'm not sure exactly, but okay. So one guy is going to be in the lobby soon. But also, it's come to my attention that it's a best of 3, so it looks like we could potentially be seeing 3 maps. So depending on who wins, we'll have the upper hand in the next, matches. Momentum will build up, and we'll just have to see where it goes from there. Got any thoughts on how they're performing or anything?
They should probably reinforce hashes.
Yeah, the kitchen hatch. Yeah, probably a good idea. But we'll just have to see because they're performing very strangely. But yeah, just a little bit.
Looks like the controllers are actually keeping
Doing
up with the
some
PC
work.
players, though.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Surprising. Yeah.
Oh, looks like we're having another issue. What? Correct,
Blue
Mundo.
team is attackers. See. How many? So it's 2-2. So they rotate after this round, right? Or not rotate, but switch.
No, they rotate at 6 rounds.
At 6 rounds.
Wait, yeah, at when it's 3 to 3, they would switch.
Okay, so we were only doing 4 for that scrim the other night. I don't watch any Pro League.
Wait, what?
I don't watch any Pro League, so I
Yeah,
thought it
yeah.
was 4 and then 4.
No, because it goes to whoever gets the 7 first wins, unless it's overtime. Then it's 9, 8, something like that. One of those. But we'll just have to see. I honestly don't remember because if they go to 7-7, then it would be overtime, and whoever gets to 9, I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen an overtime with 7 points instead of 6. Like a Twitch
PC chat?
or PC chat. Yeah.
Interface.
You go in, interface preferences at the very bottom,
And it's gonna be the very last one.
but then you won't be
And
able to type anything.
It's like where his scoring was, but like way below that.
Or you could just mute everybody in chat so that you can still type to them.
Well, if you if something else was messed up, you probably want to be able to let them see you. You know, like maybe.
Looks like one of the teams is bashing the other team for having controllers. Oh man. Oh my gosh. What? Yes, you may have my autograph. It looks like one of the players just keeps. One of the players is always up top and getting food or whatever, but hopefully he gets down soon because this is honestly kind of aggravating. I think they should be ready here in a second though. Yep, they're sitting down. All right, we're good. Any second now, we'll be back in the game. Hear them clapping in the background. They're ready. All right. 2-2. Looks like all of our stats were reset, so we can't really
Going,
see,
boys.
but we can always trace back and see how it goes. Yep, 2 rounds. They'll be switching. Oh, looks like somebody's not loaded in. Interesting. Hopefully they
You're
didn't
still
crash
joining.
or anything. Oh, yep, there's a crash. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure what happened, and there's a caviar pick, but
Looks like again they have 2 intel ops, one going Maestro and CCTV. So I'm wondering where he's gonna put the Maestro kit.
yeah, they can. But typically, you would rehost if the round hasn't officially started.
If
They all back out of the lobby, it'll be instant. Or if one team backs out of the lobby, then the other team will win. So then only one team would have to back out, and then you could just reinvite one team instead of having the caster back out. So just have one of the teams back out, every single person. All right. Well, it looks like we're having another technical difficulty because somebody's game crashed.
what do they do
Honestly.
in moments like this in Pro League?
In Pro, oh, that's a lot of mass murdering. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna have one team leave, and okay. He just murdered all of them. That's why
Looks
we
like
turn
they
off
just
repressed
lined
friendly
up for
fire.
him, giving him the easiest triple kill of his life.
That was nuts. That's in the highlights right there. Yes, you can just invite all of them back to the game. They should be able to join. Everybody. Well, now you can reinvite everybody. At least you didn't leave the lobby, so you don't have to wait for 5 minutes to recreate the lobby. But if you wanna, yeah, looks like we're waiting once again to get all the players in the lobby because things just don't want to go our way, and it's very fun. We love it. But obviously, that was probably the most exciting round of the entire match so far. We got a sweet, nice triple kill by an invisible Doc with no gun, so that's pretty nuts.
An invisible doctor.
I don't know what to say about that. I've never seen that before in my life. What's the what? It's just cursed.
That
Yeah.
might be the first at a tournament.
Yeah. Free triple kill by an invisible Doc. Like 1 second after the round starts. Pretty nuts, if I say so myself. But any second now, we should be getting our teams in the game. But till then, I guess we'll just sit here and theorize. But overall, not sure how excited. This tournament should be pretty good because I know there's at least 1 or 2 good teams. Myself being on one of the teams who have obviously is the best team, but no, should be a pretty exciting tournament. I won't be able to cast later because I'll be playing myself, so just look out for Midnight being on Team Purify later. But yeah, we're playing next match, but the matches are best of 3, so this could take a little while, but we'll just have to see. Hopefully nobody gets like steamrolled or anything, but yeah, watch out for us next match. Yeah, at least not 6-0. I mean, it was 7-0, 7-0.
Controllers look like they have a chance. Surprised? I'm really surprised. Controllers look like they might have a chance.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they just can't play super aggressive. Yeah. Like that one guy trying to walk up the stairs, but he couldn't even look at the guys. This is not a good time.
Very interesting, though. The defenders look like they all sit on site. Usually the same site.
They haven't roamed, like, at all. Like, not a single person. I saw one person try to rotate, like, around the map, but that was one person, one time. Upstairs.
What was even more surprising is one of them chose Caviar before they...
Yeah, they probably picked Cav, then swapped to Valkyrie, and then they're probably going to 6-pick to the Cav because they're like, ooh, I'm sneaky, I'm going to play Cav, but we'll just have to see. I mean, it's console, so if you can get the interrogation, it's definitely helpful, because then you push the PC players back, but what can you do? We'll just have to see if they try to play the Cav again, but who knows. And what site did they go? CC or Gym? No, it was CC because the floating invisible dock. Yeah, for sure. Good time. So far, I don't think that we have... Do we have anybody in the game yet? Yeah. 9 people. Okay, so we're just waiting on one person to get in the game. Hopefully it should be starting relatively soon.
Betty's back up getting a drink. Betty's back up getting a drink.
Yeah, probably off the computer. Oh, here another one. I think we all got all 10. Okay.
We have all 10.
Awesome. Just waiting for our...
No, we're just looking.
All right, looks like they're finally ready.
Director.
Yeah.
We're good.
Alrighty, finally we are coming back into the game. Second
boys.
time. Second rehost. One right after the other. Green chargers with samurais in socks. Exactly how you play Rainbow. I love how that guy's name is Clappy Tao. That's amazing. That's your alt? Nice.
Why have you never played on your alt with me? I would love to play with Clappy Tao. Don't have anybody on your alt, do you? Yeah, Valkyrie.
I've got a feeling they're going to 6-pick to that Cav, because that's what they last time. Oh, you're silencing them. Gotta not say anything. Which is honestly not that. Oh, there's the 6-pick of the Jaeger. What? Okay. Alright. They 6-pick the strangest operators. Like, you're wasting all of your utility by getting rid of... They got rid of Bandit. They got rid of Jaeger. They got rid of a Bandit for an Echo. I mean, Echo's a phenomenal operator, but you need to counter the nades.
You gotta remember. Rook is key on console because they don't always hit headshots. It's hard for them to hit headshots. They always have to go for body shots.
Yeah, but Rook isn't even like. That's true, but
They're just used to the strats apparently.
I guess so. We'll just have to.
And maybe there's not many Thatchers on console, so they don't want Jaeger.
I guess. I mean, I love banning Jaeger because. No, not Jaeger. Thatcher, because honestly, he's just kind of really annoying. But it looks like there's a what's
Delay.
that? Connection error at the top right. I'm not sure what's going on, but it should go away relatively soon. It's big old red, at least just for us. I don't know what's going on, but interesting to see the Thatcher using the AR-33. Typically, you see the L85 A2, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but they can do them. It's looking like it's working out relatively well. What was that? Yeah, for sure. Ready. Doesn't look like anything's happened so far. I'm intrigued as to why Thatcher's on the roof. I would understand if he was near the CC wall, like getting ready to thermite and EMP from above, but doesn't look like they're doing that right now.
Looks like they have one holding logistics and two in bedroom.
The downside of console, you cannot lean.
3 on B site.
Still using the suppressor on that. Oh, comes the Valkyrie play any second now. And he could totally get nitrous. The Valk was just sitting there waiting. That would have been the freest kill of their life.
Drone the Valkyrie out.
Oh, and wasn't even close. It's a wasted nitro cell off the board. All right, looks like they got the CC wall open. 4 people. They're gonna go for another smoke plant. I don't know what their obsession is with smoke plants, but oh, wow, he just got his head taken off, clean off. All right, that's
looks
2
like there's a
nitros
Twitch
off
and
the board.
Raptors. Dak is rotating down through bar. Probably gonna push around to. Never mind. He's holding an angle.
That I'm
into
very
bathroom
intrigued.
from bar.
That's curious. I've never seen that.
Sorry, into stalls.
Oh my gosh, they all just got
Two spray
mowed
to
down.
Twitch spray 2 through the smoke.
And
Twitch
that is
using
a red
dot. That's
dot
a very
Twitch.
interesting sight for Twitch.
This is a red dot. This is interesting for anybody. This is a terrible sight. I mean, except for maybe like Gridlock and Mozzie's shotgun. Looks like the plant is going to go down by the mattress. It's like successful.
Looks like one
Valkyrie goes down.
tried to rotate through the windows.
That would have been
Instruction
really
to
clever if he didn't try to
Trevor.
vault. Alright. Another one's taken down, just the dock. Pulling an angle downstairs for some reason. Oh, that was almost a wall bang.
Looks like he shot him down to 50.
I was
Now
giving
he's
away his
healing
position again.
140.
If he won that fight,
Still
I'd be a little mad, honestly. But well played by the attackers. The defense is they're just struggling. They're not keeping control of anything. Once again, I don't know if they are able to play CC. It's just something's going wrong in their strategy, and a lot of it's wrong.
Doesn't look like they've pushed to under yet, so they might need to start. Maybe
Yeah, the attack isn't even utilizing
and using under.
downstairs.
Using their nitro. I know there was a nitro laying on the floor there for half the round.
Right, yeah. There's a cav. They might. I don't know if they'll stick that. There's a
Oh.
smoke. Alright, please don't 6-pick off the smoke to cav. I will be sad.
Or
Please.
off Jaeger to Rook.
Or off Jaeger to Rook. Jaeger's not a 6-pick operator. Unless they add in a new Jaeger. It's just not going to be a thing. But then you wouldn't want to 6-pick off of Jaeger. Here it comes, yep. Yep. There's the Ying. I'm very intrigued with the Ying pick. Ying has seen a lot of, like, interesting changes. They changed her gadget a couple seasons ago, where it used to be like a reverse cook. So the less you held it, the faster it deployed. But now it's the longer you hold it, the faster it deploys, like a normal grenade. So a lot of people don't play Ying anymore because of that reason. Plus, you lost her smoke grenades ages ago, but she just has way less utility. But you have to learn way more. And it looks like the cav has finally been spotted by the attacking team, so they know that she's on the board. And they went bar on new Clubhouse. I just realized that. They went the hands down the worst site on the map. And that is a really bad frost mat. I really want that frost mat to work, honestly. Looks like the Twitch drone's still alive, and they didn't even break any of the hatches. They don't even rotate in between sites. Oh. Twitch is using that amazing utility to just shock frost. But, I don't know, man.
Twitch running red out again and breach charges, not using claymores.
Honestly, yeah, I run breach charges as well on Twitch. Typically, I like to have people, or like my teammates watching the backs of myself rather than claymores, but yeah, claymores definitely help sometimes.
They
Wow.
also have a Thatcher. So
Yeah, they almost just got their head taken off. I don't know. Where from? Maybe the top windows? I don't know. Like one went down those frost. Doc should probably go over there and revive rather than bandit. Yeah, they're gonna pinch. Wow, he just got baited. Where's the doc? Why is the doc not on site? There goes the bandit.
there goes Bandit.
Shut down by the Thatcher.
Kicking that bar door.
Yeah, but he
Thatcher is
took
not
out
50
half
health.
of his. Yeah. There goes the frost finally taken out by the thermite.
Thermite is not
Jaeger's
picking
like-
bar from lobby. Now pushing into stock.
And it looks like stock's clear, but they don't know that entirely yet. But here they are. 180S charge burned. They're probably just, yep, they're going to smoke it out. They're going to plant. Once again with the smoke plants. I feel like that's the entirety of Orion's plan. You just get a couple picks, you throw a smoke grenade, you throw some tracks, get an easy plant off. This Ying is about to flash her entire team. This is a free pick if the Doc just carefully looks around the corner. There goes the Doc, taken down by Thermite. It's a 3v2. The Ying just keeps Candeloing.
Having Jaeger
His
left.
entire
Jaeger
team.
just died in garage door from supply window.
And here
Cav
goes
is now
the
flanking
Cav.
from lobby. Seems to light up the
Wow.
Ying, but cannot finish her off.
Yeah, the Cav is definitely not the play, and especially using the SMG at that range. It's just, you want to switch to the pistol. It does like an insane amount of damage. It used to do 99 insta down, one shot. It was nuts, but I mean, it's still a super powerful weapon, and even just like using shotgun is probably a better idea, but what can you do?
It also
Yeah,
came along
that's
with
banned.
pistol recoil nerf.
Yeah, they can't use Amaru.
Cav might have just taken too long to finally flank the attackers.
Yeah, I would clarify that she has just say it's a required 6-pick. Tell them that's a you have to 6-pick the Amaru. Because she's banned in ESL.
Couldn't you ban those?
Oh, okay, we're good. That's good. All right, yeah. So we can't use the new operators right now because in ESL she's banned. So is Goyo because they have like a grace period of like a whole season. So Warden and Nook are finally on the board. As you've seen, Nook was played a couple rounds ago. So this is the first time that at Paradigm at least that we are finally seeing them played. So that's exciting.
Finally running IE down in basement, so maybe they'll get hatches this time.
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see though. Interesting that they're running a Mira. Nobody runs Mira on this site typically,
Looks like Kai's gonna go get kitchen and bar hatch.
Wow, they're really stepping up their game. I'm really proud of them.
Mira
Oh wait, no, it's
Mira
because
put a
they
Mira
switched sides.
Mira put a mirror window on the church hatch, looking straight at the generator. Might be a little difficult to get picks on the stairway.
Yeah, so they finally swapped sides. So Orion is now on attack, and Samurai and Sox is on defense. So that is, I feel like that is just a little bit of the reason that we're seeing a little bit of smarter, more normal gameplay.
Also,
on the defense.
Also a mirror window on triple. Church triple, looking at main stairs.
That's very intriguing. I've never seen a Mira placed there, but I mean, I'm sure it'll be quite excellent against these players, but we'll have to see. It looks like Buck can't shotgun out the wall, and
There is a
He is-
doorway open to his
wow,
left.
he is wasting a ton of utility. Feels like these teams are in entirely different levels. Like, honestly, I'm super surprised that Samurai and Sox, like, even won those 2 rounds. They played well, but at this very moment, it doesn't look like they're doing a whole lot, and they're missing very basic things, and Baku's trying to destroy a shocked reinforced hatch.
Looks like
Alright.
they are all trying to take first floor while none of them are roaming. Two on main stairs right now.
You know, oh, where was that from?
Looks like a team kill. Oh, nope. Thatcher kills her
Oh,
from
Thatcher
blue
came down
stairs.
from blue. So it came down blue, probably walked to the blue door while she was rotating around and shot her in the face.
Unlucky timing.
Yeah, really bad. Honestly, that's a really good play from the attacking team, though.
Looks like Thatcher is now joining out sight while, who is that? Nomad pushes down blue stairs with which?
It looks like one's coming from the oil pit. Oh, that's one down. That's the Thatcher. He's just sprinting into blue. This is typically not a super smart idea. Looks like they're
one pushing dirt. Looks like Mira is pinched from blue and dirt. Back on the northeast wall of armory.
She's splitting her attention like the wrong way. Like she already has her teammate watching it. I don't understand what. Well, now obviously,
Ash.
but
Yep. There's now a
One
Nomad on
down.
the right side of armory from her. Or on.
It's like Mira already used her nitro cell. I'm not sure exactly what for, but I would hope it's not for a rotate since she has a shotgun. But Mira just missed an easy pick on that buck. The nade.
Buck nading Mira out. Mira has pushed the rotate of armory.
It's a really poor frag grenade. Like typically you want to cook those frag grenades so you get an insta kill, but she had plenty of time to move off of that.
Looks like Buck is using an ACOG on controller. Interesting option. Really hard to control the recoil with that.
On console, they did lower the recoil, so it is much easier with ACOG on playing on an actual console. But on PC, I don't think that the recoil is different. So they have 15 seconds, and they're trying to rotate all the way around the map. I don't think they can make it. They just simply don't have enough time there.
10 seconds. Nomad is in bar. She does not have time to plant unless they were to open up Moto Hatch.
Yep, nope.
No
This
time.
is impossible. They ran out of time. It was a good, valiant effort from the attack, but they pulled off their push at the last second. They needed to commit. They didn't commit to anything. They ran down blue without any drones. There's a lot of misplays by the attacking team. They got a couple first picks, but
I will say, controller is very difficult with attack, especially against PC play.
yeah, for sure.
Way harder to peek angles when you don't have very easy movement.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I would recommend that they switch to playing with mouse and keyboard, but I really doubt that they will. And interesting to see a rook, but I mean,
Going into round 8, it looks like, who is that? Blue.
blue?
Yeah.
That's Samurai and Sox.
That's Samurai.
Yeah.
So Samurai.
Or no,
is
no,
up
no,
by
wait,
2.
no. Nope, you're right. Is Orient Chargers because they started an attack, so they swapped teams. I was just thinking that the colors swapped that. I don't know why, but yeah, Orient is blue, and then Samurai and Sox is orange.
Looks like Samurai is up 5-2.
Orient's up 5-2.
Oh.
It's okay. I promise. You'll be fine. Yeah, that was just really confusing. I just messed that up. That was my bad.
I wasn't even paying attention. That's my bad.
Looks like the attacking team's got a pretty good lineup, and I'm honestly starting to question these Capcan traps. Not really a fan of where they're placed and on what side, but I mean, they're not awful. I'm sure they wouldn't be expected, but typically you want to put it on the other side of the door so they have to peek into the door in order to destroy them.
It looks like they reinforced the garage wall, maybe letting them take control of garage, which is not a
good idea at all. Typically you want to put a rotate there so that you can place somebody in there, but if they need to move, they can. But they just limited all their access, and they barricaded it as well. I don't know what
They are giving the attackers garage while Bandit
And they just
has.
impacted the
Bandit might be
Capcan.
bandit tricking. Bandit tricking is probably going to be difficult when they take rafters.
That was almost a free headshot right there. That was really close, but poorly timed. Alright, it looks like they're trying to clear the map from the west side, but I'm not entirely sure what they got planned. Looks like they're trying to play the long angles, even with the, they're trying to throw a frag grenade from the entire other side of the map. It didn't even reach
Nothing
anywhere.
gets the window or
Alright, looks
even
like
to the
map just
building.
goes down. That's a goo mine. Looks like the Maestro is going to...
My show's lit up.
Interesting that he decided to stop, pull out the goo. That was almost a team kill. Is this a 1v5?
Looks like he's gonna
This is
open a
happen?
construction wall.
Oh,
Site.
he's gonna kill her with a Twitch drone. Oh no. Oh no.
Does not
He
finish him
missed
off with
the
the Twitch drone.
opportunity. Ah, that
Still
would've been...
gets the Thermite still gets the frag.
Alright, looks like
Could've
the
been an
attack is won. Wow.
Easy, riskless kill with Twitch right there.
They are playing so much better
That
on
would've been
attack.
awesome.
It's very intriguing. Clubhouse is typically viewed as like a defensive side of map, but wow, they just absolutely decimated that. All right, well, it's nice
Very
to see
interesting
a
match
change
so
in
far.
pace. Yeah, that was definitely an improvement by Samurai and Sox. It was, wow, I'm very impressed. Congratulations. I know you're not watching this because you're playing, but congrats. That was very well played. I'm intrigued to see everybody spawning main gate. Most of the time, you don't see people spawn in there because there's just a lot of spawn peaks. But maybe they'll six pick the frost, but they were playing the frost downstairs, so they'll probably stick it honestly. But any six picks coming out? Like they're sticking with Jackal and the Thermite and the Bond. It looks like they're keeping their entire lineup on attack.
Not a terrible attacking lineup.
Okay, 6 off the Echo to the Mute. Not sure if he's running shotgun or SMG, but we'll have to see. Alright, yeah, they confirm the Mute.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alrighty, looks like Maestro's trying to take out all these paint buckets. They now explode, which is a new addition to the game as of like a few seasons ago. My voice cracked. That was a fun time. We love that.
Maestro putting a Maestro cam on the construction wooden pallets.
Oh, he looks like looks different on his screen, but... And they're reinforcing bathroom again. I honestly think this is a really big mistake from them. They could reinforce one side, put a rotate on the other, but I mean, we'll just have to see how it plays out, because they do have a bandit, but they could bandit trick like Jacuzzi Wall, which is not reinforced at this very moment.
Looks like they're wasting time reinforcing right next to each other.
It looks like which makes sense that they're not using the Baron 9 on console, because there's a ton of recoil on that thing.
Looks
and
like
that Switch
Frost
is
is
wasting
putting
a drone.
the Frost mat and the shield about 2 feet away from the door.
That's a nice 417 you got there, Twitch. Don't use the broken weapon, why don't you? Yeah, that's definitely a weird choice, using the 417 over the F2, because the F2 is typically viewed as like one of the most broken weapons of the game, but I guess we'll just have to see if she puts it to work. Because they did decimate on attack last time, so we'll just have to see. Oh, nice invitational skin. I am jealous that you have that. Yeah, you pulled it out of the Alpha Pack last season. There goes the Thermite. That is a really big pick for the defensive team. Having no Thermite means they can't open Jacuzzi Wall if they even reinforced it, because last time I saw, it wasn't reinforced. Finally, a Jackal or somebody that uses shotgun on attack. That's secondary at least, because I remember somebody didn't.
Nobody is holding logistics. They have free access to the logistics. Maybe
They're playing two
Jackal might have just hit a frost mat. Yeah, he hit a frost mat in logistics. That's why they're not
There's a
holding
417 kill. That's crazy. Interesting to see that they were playing 2 people in bar. They were playing one behind the bar and one watching in front of the bar. That was a very interesting, to say the least, hold.
Looks like they're just letting Jackal bleed out.
Yeah, there's
Not
pretty much
finishing him
nothing they
off.
can do, because
2 in
well,
bar.
they don't have points on, so Frost doesn't know. So he's just stuck in. Looks like the Mute is using the SMG. That's 2 kills. Oh my gosh, Ivana almost missed
Gonna
the
get the
pick
frag
on
on Bandit in bar. Looks like there's still a Legion in there, but she does not know this, so she is going to run right by him.
Oh man, that was absolutely the worst timing
timing
of his life.
She gets on her drone as he peeks her.
If Twitch hits another goo mine, she's dead, but it looks like the Legion's gonna finish her off anyway. I'm not sure how that was a headshot, but it was very well played by the defense. That was just a sloppy mess by the attacking team. Not exactly sure. Not exactly sure what they were going for there, but I mean, lost them the round.
Match point for Orion.
Already looks like we're bringing out the Thermite, the Twitch. I wonder if she'll pick up the 417 again, or if she'll switch to the F2. Honestly, the F2 did get a nerf with the recoil, but I don't think it's really that much. But we'll have to see. Interesting to see the Finka. I wonder if they'll try to six-pick that. I'm not sure why we're being recorded at this very second, but
I'm okay with it. I look very good today.
dang. Play yourself much? Jeez. We're not dabbing. I'm not dabbing. No.
I'm not dabbing. It's not happening.
It's not happening.
It's not happening.
All right. Looks like they're stick. Oh wow. Okay. They're six picking. Okay. I was gonna be very confused there if they pulled out the
It's you with
fuse.
the clicky fool.
They're going CCTV. So fuse wouldn't you see him a lot of
Eric is
play.
dabbing. Might have a Twitch.
At least they six picked off of the Ash to the Thatcher instead of the fuse, because the fuse probably wouldn't see much play, and the Thatcher is definitely necessary for having a bandit, but they don't have a bandit or a mute. All right, never mind. They might as well have gone with the Ash. Well, they don't have any breach now. That's crazy.
Who's that?
Right? Yeah, it's very rare that you see a Finka playing.
Looks like Ben was licking his lips at you.
That okay? I'm not interested, but you do human, bro. What is this? Twitch just wastes her drone every single round. It's crazy, and they're not putting a rotate on red stairs, but I mean, this entire team just wastes their drones. Like they don't use it for utility at all. Like they're about to get decimated.
Red dot and frost. I actually see that very often. Red dot is obviously not the ideal site, but
That is a
Supernova
that's a
in
Supernova.
P229. Surprised I'm not running the bearing, so.
Or at least the Type 89.
Supernova P229.
That's
Supernova
a
P229.
Supernova on Habana. It's beautiful. There comes the first.
Not even a suppressor.
The first. What's it called? It's called a something surge. Surge of some sort. Finka's adrenal. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Why? What was the point of that breach charge?
Might be trying to throw off the strippers.
Yeah,
Strip club.
that's the only thing they're gonna throw off. But looks like the Thatcher's down on the board, or down off the board, but it doesn't look like he was really necessary aside from like maybe getting the Gersmots or Capcan traps, which really aren't that big of a deal. But maybe even the Evil Eyes would probably be the most useful thing to get with the EMP grenades. Yep, like right there.
It looks
And
like they're
that
already
Thermite just
down.
potatoed.
It
Wow.
looks like they're already down a Thatcher and they lost a Thermite, but it does not matter because he gets the Thermite wall open.
Looks like the Frost is down. He might be able to go for the revive. Imagine if there was a Claymore there. They would be both destroyed. That would be hilarious. But looks like
Oh,
the
he's gonna
Ela takes
push
out somebody.
stairs. Looks like
like
there
a-
are 3 under now. Never mind.
All right, it's
Capcan
5v2,
pushing
not
back around to the
looking
breach.
good. It's not looking good for them at all. Right, that brings it to a 2v4. And it's a 4v1.
With
There's
one
another
down.
one down. All right.
And one at 28.
1v3 at this very second.
One at 75.
Finka still has frag grenades. Doesn't matter in the end. First
in the
map
neck.
goes to the Orion Chargers. Congratulations. Very well played. That's a very good angle.
Looks like Ios is gonna drop 10. Oh wait, Ella is gonna drop 10 kills.
Hi. Alright, yep. Looks like we're gonna go to intermission here relatively shortly, but that was a good first map. We'll be back for the second map relatively soon. Well, I just got slippity-slappity in my head. So, yeah, we're back, guys, for map 2. Looks like we're going to Cafe Dostoevsky. Honestly, yeah, it's my favorite map in the game.
They
Second
said
is probably
they claim they've
Coastline,
only
but
played it once.
yeah. So this is going to be definitely interesting. If one of them has only played the new rework Cafe that came out last season one time, but we'll just have to see. I assume that's probably on the side of Samurai and Sox because Orient Chargers looked like they were doing pretty good. Except from those couple rounds they got steamrolled by Samurai. That was only one time, but let's see how it goes. Alright, looks like we're pulling out the... It's very interesting that they... Did we do a coin flip for who goes attack and who goes defense? Did we do a coin flip for who goes attack, who goes defense? No? Okay. Alright, well, looks like we're starting blue team on attack, obviously. That is the Orient Chargers. They had start on attack last time, I think they did, but...
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they started on... Yep, and then they decimated. But that's not the point. We, yeah, last round, last game, Samurai and Sox did not perform very well, honestly, but it's good to see that the IQ is switching to a Thatcher, although I would probably say that the absolutely pointless Nook should probably be the one playing Thatcher. But what can you do? They're going to have a hard time finding those Valk cams, and yeah, it's honestly going to hinder their performance. And I'm not sure if Valkyrie is that an angled grip, or is that... I think it's angled. It looked... It looked like she had no grip, and she's using suppressor on the Deagle. You only have to shoot one of those, Valkyrie, but that works.
You don't have to shoot that, though.
Wow. Some pretty stellar aim right there. What can you do? These are the most beautiful Valkyrie cameras I have ever seen. Oh. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Oh my god, is she gonna do it? Nope, she's not gonna do it.
She's gonna break it open, and she is going to...
Okay, I see what she's doing.
Actually, not a bad play.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen a lot of people jump out that window and just get an insta-spawn peek on Park, but I've done it only 2 times, probably.
But I don't think they can do that here within the first 3 seconds, right? Or
Yeah, but
I don't know if that counts as
you can
their
wait 3
spawn.
seconds.
I don't know if that counts as their spawn or not.
I'm not entirely sure, but
I know you can't do the SWAT van right now. Sure.
yeah, for sure. There's one nitro cell off the board. Looks like Jaeger got lit down to 25 HP. 75 HP was taken off of him, and then Thermite's also lit to 25.
Looks like Valkyrie's just gonna fall back, and Thermite's gonna repel up.
Oh my gosh, that was so
really close to a wall bang.
Yeah, really close to that headshot.
Might have even hit the Jaeger.
No, he
Jaeger
was
is
already
not
at
50 health.
25.
25. Maybe
Like the
Doc
Nook
should
taking
use their
down
stims.
the Valkyrie.
Maybe the Doc should use his stims, but no.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Like, are they even docking to each other? Is the Doc off site right now?
Doc is in. I have no idea.
Can we switch to the Doc's point of view? Not entirely sure where Doc is. Oh, okay, there we go. He's
healing
downstairs,
on
but he's using
P90 with
P90
hollow.
with hollow, and that's
Very interesting.
okay.
Let's see if he can control it.
And all of the defenders are on the
Looks like
first
he's just
floor.
gonna try to heal. Knock is just picking Thermite right back up.
It's very intriguing that they're letting that happen. They should have prevented that. I
Looks
don't
like they're
know if
very
they
tunnel
knew,
vision to
though.
where they just got shot from.
Yeah, for sure. It's very interesting how the attack uses their like flash utility. Like when they're playing Ying, they totally just would constantly flash their teammates and then almost not flash, but you do.
Looks like Nook is clearing Christmas, and the fuser is already planted.
I don't understand why the defense keeps taking the deployable cameras if they don't place any of them. I haven't seen a single bulletproof cam being placed, but the first round goes to the attacking team as the Jaeger gets shut down. And she's still using the suppressor on the Zophia's AR.
Maybe it's working for her.
It is working, but like, I guess it's just a preference thing. But it lowers the damage, and I don't know. It is very satisfying sounding gun though.
I'd usually use a muzzle brake or a compensator. Compensate for that. That it has.
Yeah,
And use ACOG.
Yeah, I typically use flashlighter on it, but looks like they're pulling out the cab. They probably will switch off the cab and then stick back to the cab like they did last time, or they'll just stick it. Maybe 6 off the frost if they just changed, but we'll have to see what they're doing.
Hopefully switch on. I mean,
It's very intriguing that they bring Rook and Doc almost every single round, but picking off the Rook, and that is almost a Tachanka. But finally, okay, we're going from Rook to Jaeger. That is a very good 6 pick. But
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
alrighty, looks like not sure what floor they're on, but
put the 3rd floor.
oh, they went back to 3rd floor. Oh yeah, because they lost. So they're back to bar and cocktail. They're reinforcing the hatch on their same floor. Thank you very much. I'm very intrigued as to why the cab just reinforced the hatch in cocktail. Like, that is a very valuable, like, rotate hole. But just, it's just blowing my mind. But what can you do? And they didn't reinforce freezer either, and they have Jaeger on the 2nd floor. But doesn't look like a lot is going down right now. They're just very, very interesting players to watch.
Looks like Caviar might actually be
Wow,
once.
that's crazy. And we have a climbing man that is right behind us. That's probably the most interesting thing in this game. It's pretty nuts. Alright, we got a couple people on the roof. They're probably gonna push the hatch and maybe watch Skylight. I don't know if the defensive team is... Wow, that's a free pick. Yep, that's exactly what I assumed was gonna happen, but the Ash got her face taken off for peeking the Skylight.
On Jaeger.
Yeah, that's good, that's good. Honestly, it's pretty even because you don't really need either of them alive, but wow, there goes the Thermite and the Nomad. That is a really good start for the defense.
Like
you just gotta not peek.
At least 2 of the 4 are off-site. Probably Cav off-site too. No, Cav is playing site, the only one playing site.
Bandit hasn't used a single shock wire. They reinforced the rotate hole where it should be, and yeah, this is
It is now
some
Cav
interesting
and
gameplay.
Doc playing site. Completely oblivious to Skylight. Oh, there's one running around.
Not exactly sure what they're doing, but
Austin Freezer.
a little lost. This might be the person that's only played cafes one time, but see, maybe the this 2v4 could turn out to be an attacking win. We'll have to see. And there is a team kill while nobody's around, and it's looking like it's going in the attacker's favor now. It's a 2v2. Still the Doc on the board, which could utilize their utility and get in some extra health if they lose any, but honestly, it looks like the Buck and the Zofia probably have the better chance, even though they don't have time on their side. All the defense has to do is sit and wait. But I feel like how they've been playing, they won't just sit there. There's the Panda sitting, laying over the edge, just chilling out.
Doc is attempting a
Oh, this could be a free 2 kills right
That's
here.
a quick 360.
There goes one of the attackers.
Might be successful on the flank.
Oh, and there's a defensive round. Wow, I'm not exactly sure why he switched to use his revolver,
It's
but
high noon.
style points, I guess. This man is McCree from Overwatch. That's crazy.
It's high noon.
All right, the score is 1-1. Both teams having a single point. I'm very surprised. The attacking team looked very well right there, but looks like they're going to Reading Room Fireplace, which is honestly probably 2nd or 3rd best side on the map, I'd say. Typically, teams go to Freezer or Reading rather than the Mining Dining. Or is it called Mining Dining? I don't know. I think I got thrown off by the other casters in ESL, but and now I'm being shot by McCree. Wonderful. I love it. Alright, looks like we're getting the Rook and the Frost. Once again, 2 operators I probably wouldn't suggest bringing, but I mean, I suppose it worked out for them very well that round. I'm not sure if they got a single Frost mat or a single kill with Rook, but I don't know. They got the round, so that's all that matters, I suppose. It's like, I think this is the first No, this is not the first time we're seeing Gridlock. Definitely not. I just had a brain malfunction or something. But good job bringing the IQ to take out the Valkyrie cameras and the Echo. Yeah, we haven't seen a lot of IQ play, which is probably a very good thing to be playing since we don't have map bans, so we can't really get rid of any, Echo, which is default banned, so.
You're playing against an Echo, a Valkyrie, and a Legion, which are probably three of the top 10 most banned operators. Want to bring in IQ.
For sure. Although I think we've yet to see too much Legion, honestly. Like, I think we've only seen him for a round or two, unless I'm remembering wrong, but most of the time we're Legionless.
We will see him every round soon.
Yeah, that's true. Most of the accounts here don't even own Legion or just a bunch of the operators, which is really unfortunate because I think that, honestly, it needs to be invested in to get all the operators so that we can do map and operator bans, and just like we need to advertise so that we can get a couple more teams in here because, yeah, it'd be awesome with more competition. And so if you want to stop into Paradigm, make sure to do so when there's Siege tourneys or any tourneys that you're interested in. So
There is a Siege tourney possibly coming up in October.
all right,
Might be
well,
a big tourney.
yeah. So if you guys are interested in coming out to see or even play in the October tourney, that'd be awesome. The more people we get, wow, and that is a red dot site. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No
As
comment.
always, the tourneys are always a lot of fun.
Especially when you get.
Sometimes it's very, very interesting to watch, but it is a lot of fun.
It's definitely interesting in more ways than yeah. I think you get what I'm saying, and that is a.
I'm seeing
Got
an
a
Echo
yokai?
drone go downstairs.
Yeah.
Yep. Yokai
Might
drone,
be a
sorry.
free. Oh, she looked away at the wrong time.
But the
On the
Echo drone
ceiling?
is completely oblivious to IQ.
That is one yokai down. Congratulations. Good
There
job.
is another one on white stairs, it looks like.
What's that? Yeah. Might be a Vault Cam.
And IQ is going to put her thing away. Ignore that.
Wow, it looks like that just pushed up onto white stairs, but he'll be taken out along with the
Valkyrie
Habana. That's a
tossing
double
Nitro
kill.
onto white stairs. Right next to Doc. Almost a team kill.
Why did they blow that up? They could have just grabbed it. But I guess that's a Nitro off the board. Doc didn't lose a single bit of. Wow.
Wow.
Wow,
Nice
that
shot.
Gridlock got turned on by a controller. That was very well played. Oh, and here comes the red dot site player coming down. Backstabbing the Doc. Could be a 1v4. He just missed the Echo, and that round goes to Samurai and Socks. Very well played.
Echo
Very
clinches
poorly
around there at
played.
the end.
It's very poorly played by the Chargers. I'm just very intrigued at what's going down. They were playing so well last round, but they just keep giving up so much control and just wasting their potential. This game, at least. I think this is the first Mozzie we're seeing, honestly.
I
We
haven't seen
haven't
a
seen
Mozzie yet,
we haven't seen a lot of him today. Right, because most accounts don't own him, obviously, but
My account does own every single operator except for Mario and Goyo, and I'm planning on getting Goyo soon, but obviously he's not allowed in the tourney, so.
which is really unfortunate. He's a really fun operator to play, but I feel like he's going to get some balancing changes relatively soon.
He
because
does have
he's a little
vector.
strong.
He has a vector and needs a 2-speed.
Well, not even that has the vector, but he has an ACOG on Kaid's shotgun, so that is definitely a new thing for Siege, because the developer said that only 3 armors are getting ACOGs, so he's the first 2 armor in a long time to have ACOG, which is really nice.
It's nut.
We have a dabbing man in the corner. It's a fun time.
It's a great day. Being stuck in this booth with the dabbing man.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Oh my god. Alright, looks like we got that pulse, but they switched off the IQ, which is honestly probably not the smartest play due to the fact that they have a pulse, but I mean, they probably just seeing the 6-pick and all, or since they have 6-pick, they probably did they 6 to the pulse? What was that, Eric?
I think they 6 to the Zofia, right? They 6 to the Zofia, right?
Oh, gross. That's really gross. They're playing Fortnite right above us, and that is one drone already captured by Mozzie. And they can't really do anything about it unless Twitch shocks it, but her drone is already destroyed, so.
Sounds like they're playing Fortnite right above us, and that should be turned off immediately, because that red. That's just.
Oh, somebody just lost health. Oh, Twitch is shocking Doc. I don't know why you'd waste your shocks on Doc, because he can stem himself, but I mean.
Looks like Twitch might possibly be joining Ashton. Never mind, Ash just got Claymored.
Wow.
Or
And
not Claymored.
now the
episode.
defense has access to a Twitch drone. Very sloppy play by the Twitch. And looks like they just tried to breach into the garage, but the breach charge didn't destroy the garage.
Someone is
I've had
pushing
that happen
down
to me a couple
white
times.
stairs. Refiring the Twitch, but not getting. There was not two on white stairs, a bandit and a
The breach
Mozzie.
charges just aren't working. Very intriguing.
That happened to me last. That's happened to us.
Yeah, that
couple nights
happens
in a
in.
row now.
Yeah, it happens a lot on this map. It feels like on the hatches especially, and on that garage wall, especially in Terror Sun. A couple times. Oh, there is the Mozzie taking out the Zofia. Alright, looks like we got Habana trying to take control of top floor. Take a drone down there. I'm not exactly sure what Twitch is doing away from her teammate. Probably, yeah, trying to secure the diffuser. Probably head up there with her. Unless she decides to peek. And that is at least one smoke gas canister used. Not entirely sure, though. Yep, just one. And like he's still using the FMG9. I'm not entirely sure what is up with everybody using the FMG9. Because it's typically frowned upon. It's not a very good weapon. But oh, Twitch is gonna go for it, and she's gonna
Looks like
fail
she's
it.
rappelling down. Never mind, that was an accident.
Oh, and here comes a run out. He
Sounds
might
like a
get the
run
free
out.
kill on Twitch. Oh, he didn't rappel
Sounds like
up
she
enough.
heard it.
Oh my gosh.
Still gets the
wow.
frag. Smoke is lit up. He is
1 HP.
1 HP.
They do not have a dock anymore, so he can't. Oh, he's gonna get Twitch droned. He might down. Nope. Twitch
No,
is,
that's
wait.
Mozzie's.
Oh yeah, you're right. This Twitch just got the.
Habana
absolutely
is
destroyed.
trying to Habana the top of the. What was that? Kitchen? Bakery. That was bakery. The top of the bakery wall.
No, bakery's all the way downstairs. So that's
Kitchen.
mining. Or
That was.
think it's mining.
She was all the way down.
no, she was on second floor.
She was on second floor. Okay, I'm just blind.
Oh wow.
Nice kill.
Robo, that was a beautiful play. Got 20 seconds. She's diffuserless, so this could be a very challenging task. 15 seconds. It doesn't look like she's probably going to be able to win this. Unless she gets an insane triple kill. There's somebody above her. Mozzie comes in for the frag, and that is another round for the defense. Well, I mean, surprisingly, this round is going in the way of Samurai and Socks. Well played to them. Looks like we're going to be switching in 2 more rounds. So we'll have to see who takes the half. This could potentially become a 3-3 if Orient Chargers decides to step it up. But they can't rely solely on their smoke plants like they did in Clubhouse. So we'll just have to see how this goes. We're having a lot of trouble taking out all of the people on site. Although there aren't as many people on site as there were on Clubhouse because everybody stayed on site. And it looks like they're trying to take out bring out the Tachanka, but I assume they will probably 6-pick it, but we'll have to see. I mean, they could keep it for spawn peaks. There's a lot of spawn peaking windows on this map. And Tachanka any second now. No, oh, okay, there's Blackbeard getting taken off the board
Looks
for a
like they might
fuse.
stay Tachanka. Never mind.
Alright, taking off the Tachanka
to
for
Rook.
Rook.
Blackbeard is.
Once again, still, utility-less operator. And you have impact grenades for rotation holes. The fuse is probably a really good pick for kitchen, though.
They do have
because-
a buck though. Chuck over the kitchen wall.
Attackers need to locate
Can't,
and
though.
defuse bombs.
I think.
Yeah, you can chuck it over the wall into not this kitchen, but in the other one, because there's a
Bakery.
pre-hit destroyed wall. So
Very
could
top
utilize
of those
that.
under walls can't.
Right.
That up.
just missed the Capitão's drone, so he got away with his life. But looks like the fuse no longer has one. He missed another one that went right by him, but. Right, it looks like the attacking side has wasted 3 out of 5 of their drones. It's not a good start for the attacking team. Looks like
Like
they might
Echoes.
try to go for the freezer wall because that's where. All right, they know about the echo. There's absolutely no need to ping, but I mean, they can go ahead and do that. They have a 5-man in their chat, and 2 people still haven't gotten armor.
Actually making 8 adjustments.
Oh, gotta finish putting your stuff down for it to go. But what can you do, my man? I heard a smoke go off. Was that smoke canister or was that? I don't think it was because he's still in freezer, so it's probably an actual smoke grenade from
I think
one
it
of
was
the attacking team.
might have been a smoke
Oh,
canister.
it was
Only
a
has one
smoke
left.
canister. Yeah, that's crazy. How have you already used it? And it's only a minute,
He's over there.
not even a minute. And that is all 3 used before even a minute was hit of his smoke grenades. That is absolutely crazy. Well, that is a ton of utility wasted by the defense. All they have to deny plant is now the Echo and the Maestro, which is still a significant amount, but they have the Ash, they have a Buck with grenades, they have Fuse, which probably wouldn't do the job very well, but... And there's one
But
Yokai
gets
down.
Yokai.
So now they only have two Evil Eyes and 1 Yokai remaining. And
One is
no
sitting
smoke
VIP.
grenades.
Looks like Rook sitting VIP. Might be peeking the hallway.
This is a really good position for the defense, though. Alright. Intriguing that they didn't come with a dock. Alright, that's 1 pick for the defense. That is the Fuse off the board.
There goes Rook towards Small Baker.
1 shot on that Echo will be down for the count, but... Just a dock can
Rook
get
is
to
in-
him. Trying to do another smoke plant? I think they are. Yeah, they can't plant in that room. That was a wasted 2 smoke bolts, if you want to put it.
He used both.
And there goes the Capitao. He's just gotten his head taken off.
Matter anymore.
Wow. They just dropped hatch,
That
and there's another
diffuser
one.
is
This
down
is
in
just a kill box. I don't know if he knows.
I don't think he knows about Freezer, but I.
Oh my gosh. Maestro. And that
That's
is
what
console.
controller.
Oh, the thermite. Oh, there goes the Echo. This could be an attacking round. Everybody's offsite. The thermite could easily get the plant down.
Thermite has got diffuser back.
He has
He's
to go
going
for the
plant
plant.
behind
He's
the bomb.
starting the plant.
Buck is not covering him. There's a smoke upstairs.
Alright, it's still a 1v2, but
One's
he's gonna
down
get the
red.
diffuser down.
Bucket is still in VIP. It looks like.
Right, this could be a easy round for the thermite as long as he just waits the timeout.
It looks like they're gonna pinch, but Doc does not know where Thermite is.
He's gonna start proning around and he finds the diffuser, but he's gonna try to stick the diffuser. There goes the Doc. It's just a 1v1.
Patience. Good patience. Right. Okay,
It's going around, and this looks like it's gonna be a defense round. And there goes another defensive round. That is
He has
crazy.
time.
Samurai and Sox takes another one under their belts. Wow. Very, very impressive.
Got a kill. FMG.
Is FMG.
That's depressing.
Yeah, he was looking so good for the attack right there, but he was just looking the wrong way. He should not have been flashing the same place and, like, watching it. Like, if he would have just flashed and looked the other way, that would have been an easy round for the Thermite, but his triple kill just was not enough to save them the round.
Looks like they're
1
running
to 4.
Tachanka again.
Comes a 6-pick. There's the Legion we were talking about earlier. Not sure how many times he's been ran, but once. Interesting Montang pick. I think that's the first Monty we've seen, or even like a shield. Intrigued to see how they'll use him. This is the last time that Korean Chargers are going to be attacking on this site, or in this half, I should say. So, mocking me?
No, it isn't.
Mike?
Oh, you can't hear
Hey
me?
there. No, I
Yeah,
couldn't
that's
hear you.
better.
There we
That's
go.
better.
Yeah,
That's
I was
better.
like, push it. I was like,
One part has been quiet for the past maybe half an hour.
maybe something like that. You've been cutting in and out, but this was all right. The scoreboards look pretty much the same, except for the defensive team's got one person with more or less double the kills as the other person, but they both have a bottom fragger with 0 and 1 kill. But overall, he looks pretty spaced out. They're just losing really easy rounds on attack, but they're getting too tunnel vision. Like on that one round in bar, when it's a 2v4 and they brought it back to a 2v2, they could have easily just watched each other's backs. One person watch inside and then one person watch the stairs, but they just simply didn't. And then the round that we just played was an easy win for the Thermite, but it's very intriguing to see these frost mats. They're not really the best. Honestly, they could get taken out easily, but then again, Frost is just kind of a chance operator. That's why you don't typically see her in competitive environments. But Doc looks like he's already been taken down to half healthy, and he gets eliminated off the board. Only a minute has gone by, 45 seconds even. And they did stick the chunk, I'm just realizing this now. Wow. Go them. They're getting really confident.
Monty hits a Legion mine. Gridlock might be covering him.
And he almost
And Gridlock's
loses
house on the drum.
25% of his health. It's crazy. Just didn't pull out. Don't laugh at that, Eric. Alright, looks like the ass
Maybe
gets
having
taken
a kid
off the
soon.
board. Got one frost mat destroyed. And Monty might fall into the frost mat at the top of the stairs. We're not entirely sure, and they didn't read red, but there is a goo, so that might have given away the
He's
position
going
of
to
the
hit
frost
another
mat.
goo mine, unless he lets the Gridlock shoot it.
I think they might have picked up the... Nope, yep, they
He
picked
gets
up the
around it.
frost mat.
Gridlock's gonna walk right into it. Nope, never mind.
Alright, and it looks like Monty's running flashbangs.
There is
That
another
a very
goo mine.
intriguing choice. Smoke grenades are a very, very useful aspect of Montang's entire play. It looks like Monty's being pressured but from 3 different angles, but none of them are
Looks like
capitalizing on his
Looks like he's
back.
gonna gain control solo.
Looks like this might be an attacking round. It's a 4v2.
Gridlock closes off the flank with her 4 spikes.
Thermite just taking off the board. The smoke grenades finally coming out from the Gridlock, but they should have more smoke grenades. This might be enough to get rid of the Monty. And Monty's recent nerf made it so that he could not kill Legion. Looks like the
There
plant's
is
gonna go
Gridlock
down. 1
planning.
second left. And there goes the plant. This is almost an unlosable situation.
Monty with his back towards towards a breakable wall.
Yeah, she should.
Gets
That was
down.
almost-
Oh no, never mind.
Right, it's the one with the diffuse down, and Monty pushing the Valkyrie. I'm not entirely sure what her plan was to shoot the shield, but this looks like it's going to be an attacker round.
You tunnel vision on the Monty, letting him gain more control than she.
Right, any second now, this will be an attacking round, and she got back on her cam, and that is almost probably the 4th time that has happened during this entire tournament. I'm not entirely sure how that happens. I'm quite confused, but I mean... Alright, well now we got the Orient Chargers on defense, which typically this is viewed as a very defensive-sided map, but from the recent rework, I'm not exactly sure on the statistics of it, but it feels more balanced, at least from what I've felt. It's much easier to hold reading the new site than it is to hold which I think it's mining, but overall, this should probably be easier for the Orient Chargers to just sit and hold angles now, rather than to play on attack, which I don't know what happened there, but it feels like they just lost their grip against the Samurai and Sox. Let's see what they do. Like, Samurai and Sox is bringing out the Cap Cannon, the Frost, and Legion. It looks like, feels like this is almost like 3 seasons ago. We're going back to the trap meta. Or in 4. It's crazy. They're just bringing back old stuff. I don't know what's happening.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Yes. Wait. Ah, whoops.
They just switched, right?
Yes, they just switched. Alright. That's my bad. Orion is I don't know how I managed to do that again, but go me.
Oh, look at that. That's
Congratulations.
interesting.
Hey, stop it. Don't bully me.
I'm sorry, I did it too.
Alright, well,
It's okay, I
still,
did it too.
once again. Yeah, wait, I was talking about them playing on attack and then switching to defense, but then I still said that they were playing
It's okay.
Whatever.
It's okay. Don't overthink it.
Alright, well, still. What's up with the trap meta, guys? I don't understand. Why are we going back to Blood Orchid?
Looks like Capcan is gonna barricade off Legion, wasting some time.
He's shaking his head no at him. This is really very, very confusing. There's just a lot happening that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. See how it goes. Ash is already coming down in the kitchen. It looks like she's just rushing in. The attacking team just, wow, they
Very
already took
ballsy
the
play, but
Legion
could
off the
work
board.
if she just holds Shift and W.
Yeah, best strategy. Alright, looks like they got a free frag, but Ash is walking all the way down the stairs to take out the goo. Looks like it's more attacker favors right now because the Doc and the Legion are off the board. Both useful operators at the end, but at least they still have Capcan traps, they have Frost Mats, they still have a couple goos, but they don't have the max potential of goos because they're already dead. Wow.
It's already a
2v4.
2v4, 1 minute into the round.
It's crazy. The attacking team is looking super good, but they still have potential to win this.
Bomb located by attackers.
And it looks like we got Frost trying to hold the top of white stairs while Maestro just sits in sight. Jackal gets taken down. The diffuser down
Drops
on white
diffuser
stairs.
on white stairs. That Thermite is down. Hits a Frostmite and a Frost Mat on red stairs.
It's officially a 2 versus
Shut
2.
up.
Wow, Thermite gets destroyed. The triple kill for Frost. Like somebody's been spotted down in pillar, but he's being distracted by it, so
He is no longer there. He's now red stairs,
I'm gonna
and Frost almost
Right.
gets the kill. Just a little low.
Twitch still's got a drone, so she could use that to her advantage. Right,
Twitch
take
is gonna
out
go for the
Maestro.
Twitch is gonna go for the diffuser. Doesn't seem like
they're
anybody's
both gonna
watching right
rotate
now.
around there. And Ash is going up the back stair.
Frost still watching red stairs.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Like, if Frost thinks that they came up red stairs or something, but entirely sure.
Checking skylight.
Right, here comes one up the red stairs. This could be a close encounter. Someone's gonna come out with their life.
Frost looks away as soon as Twitch peeks.
Not sure if she saw the Frost mat. This could be a really easy kill for Frost. She definitely knows that she's there. Any second now.
Twitch
is totally
may hit the
oblivious.
Frost Mat.
Oh my gosh, there goes Diffuser down at the top of red stairs. That's quad kill. Can she go for the ace? All she needs to do is kill the Ash, which is over by Maestro.
Looks like she's getting a little greedy. She might get it right here.
And there, the ace is stolen by the Maestro. But
Frost
that's
gets a 4K. Nice 4K.
Wow. That Frost single-handedly
As-
saved that entire round. For the
As
RB
defenders
Chargers.
clinch it 2v4.
Yeah. Right, where will next? So they just won top floor. I assume they'll probably go kitchen. Oh, no reading. Oh, kitchen. Once again. Kitchen is probably, I would say, one of the most defendable sites. Although there's a lot of vertical play that comes into effect during the round. It's definitely one of the best sites because you can just control every single floor. Although there's no bottom floor, which is most of the time preferred because then you can come from both floors. But you just control both. That's a YouTube play notification. But if you control the very top floor, then they get scared and they have to roam clear. That's why it exists. Otherwise, everybody would just push site and then you collapsed upon by all the roamers. But yeah, kitchen definitely a defendable site as long as you keep control of the other floors. And you can bandit trick either the freezer wall, the bakery wall. So. But obviously, they're not running a bandit because why would you do that? I don't know why you'd run a bandit. You'd
Why
run
would you-
mute instead of an echo.
Why would you need a bandit on
Yeah,
kitchen?
just run Frost and Capgun. They do the exact same thing.
Oh, Intel Ops. Actually, sorry, Maestro. Maestro then only has 2 places
Maestro
to put
and
his camp.
Legion.
And it's very loud and not usable for the other teammates.
Well, they can like view it, but
Well, they
can't.
can view it, but yeah, they can't move it.
They can also use Legion as a intel operator. Just make sure that. And I.
Bomb located
You have another climbing man.
Another climbing man. What? Oh, there's a climbing man. He's out of camera this time. Hi, climbing man.
10 seconds to insertion.
Right, well, they have identified that they are not at the same place they just won, so I don't know why they're all upstairs with their drones. But
Attackers objective
I mean,
is the bomb.
that's
Nice
a Twitch
flick.
drone. That's beautiful. And he just didn't even bother to pick it back up. But right, at least we can see that they know how to open barricades with bullets. That's good to see. No reinforcements on prep. That was almost a wall bank. Nope, she's behind the. Ow, that was really close to seeing that frost, but the frost is just out of the sight. That was almost a free pick on that thermite. If that thermite would have gone down, that would have been extremely tough for the attacking team. Apkin still hasn't used 3 of his EDDs. Like, they just got. One thing that these teams have to work on is using their utility. They're wasting valuable.
Maverick's gonna
Precious
make a little
utility.
hole in. Oh, and
There goes the
Maverick
Maverick.
gets killed.
Wait, it
It's
was
a team kill.
Half of Thatcher's health was lost. At least it wasn't the end. There goes the thermite. As I
Seen a
was
couple of
just
those
about to
today.
say. Yeah, just a couple. Especially that triple ghost dock floating team kill. That's fun. I love the emerald. It's super nice. Looks like Legion is about to get nope, and not taken out by the Twitch drone, but
Looks like he's
left with
only at
one
15
shot.
health.
There goes.
It's one tap by
takes him out.
Twitch.
Not sure if I'd classify that as one tap, but
Well, one shotted. You know, like just
I
killed.
gotcha.
Some bullet.
Here comes the EMP. They might try to take out the evil eye. Alright, that was interesting. Oh, Twitch gets her head taken off by the frost.
That's diffuser down at kitchen main door.
A very sloppy peek by that bitch, but ow, and then Frost gets the head taken right back off by the Thatcher. Team killed, so I guess that's a good trade-off, I guess. But it wasn't fast enough, so they still have a minute left. It's a 3v2. Defenders have the advantage. Diffuser's down, and it's a 2v2. Still have a bunch of intel. Attacking team doesn't know exactly where the defense is, but
Attackers have recovered the
finally see him mute with a shotgun instead of the MP5. Good to see. And looks like Sledge is all out of grenades, so he can't take anything out. I'm not sure where he used them, but. And Thatcher gets taken down, so that might be a free kill for Mute over there. He knows that he's down, so that might be a free revive. Oh, it was a frost mat. All right. Yeah, he's got 15 seconds. I don't think he's got time to go over and revive. If he does,
seconds to go.
right, this might be a free double kill for whoever's standing there. Not sure
Risky,
if this is the
risky.
best idea.
Drops diffuser and then goes
Nitro
for
cell,
it.
and that is a defending round. Wow. Right, well, I mean, Orient Chargers are definitely stepping it up a little bit. We're about 4-4. Got a top fragger with 11 kills. That's awesome. Could you bring up the leaderboard? Oh, that'd be awesome. So we got, yeah, the leaderboard's still pretty spaced out. We still got 2 people who haven't really contributed all that much, except for that. That frost mat was pretty good. All right, you're good. But overall, both the teams are doing about the same work. But Samurai and Sox has kind of been slacking. Like we're gonna get a lion play. I think this is the first lion all day, or at least the first. Nobody's used any EE1Ds, so I'm intrigued to see if the Twitch if she's been using the F2, or if she's still using the 417 from way earlier back. I think she switched off of it after using the 417 that one time, but successfully got a kill with it. Doesn't look like any 6-pick so far, unless the Mute and the Habana are going to switch. It doesn't look like it. Nope, we're going to not see a single 6-pick this round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Eric, you are not looking at anybody. Hey, you were switching floors. Hey. it seems that they are very oblivious, and it looks like a lot of them don't have audio, because there's plenty of times where we hear that they hear the drones and stuff, but they just don't react. It's very, very intriguing, unless they're just getting tunnel vision and like talking to their team, which makes a lot of sense. It happens a lot, but very just
Knocked it off.
curious. Good job. Whoa, that got loud. What happened?
Am I loud now?
No, it was a shotgun.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I didn't even know there was a hole there. What is up with everybody hip firing? I don't understand. They're just all hip fire drones. It's curious. Once again, he only used 2 EDDs. Alrighty. Well, once again, a shotgun. Good sight to see. Same guy. But the Capcan just is not using any of his utility. It's just blowing my mind. But at least they went reading instead of mining, because honestly, mining is much more difficult to hold, because holding upstairs in cocktails are much easier than it is to hold piano / Christmas, or whatever you guys want to call it. But definitely chose the better site. Here's somebody punching something, but I'm not exactly sure what. It's like they're downstairs inside of freezer. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing, but yeah, because Habana doesn't have any utility to be able to get up there. How they know what a Capcan is because he's shifting around inside of the closet for some reason, and he still
Jaeger
didn't
gets
get the
the
kill.
easy pick on
He
Capit's
finally-
laundry.
Wow. Looks like nobody's grappling a donut anymore. Hey, Ash takes out the Frost finally. Ends a reign of terror. She's been playing very well. Could we pull the leaderboard one more time? Let's see. The Frost is at. Leaderboard one more time. Just for a sec. I'm gonna check the Frost. Alright, yep, that's exactly what I thought. Alright, we're good. That was a beautiful play. Wow, the defense just shut out the attack. That was very fast. Almost, probably a minute and a half, I would say. Yeah, wow, the Korean Chargers do excellent. I have 2 top raggers, both double digits. Very, very nice to see. Although the Samurai and Sox have 4 people who are almost close to double digits, but it's just really good to see. All the kills are spread out aside from the bottom fraggers, which aren't really doing all that much, but I mean, they're still the game. Wow, voice crack, would love that.
Body count.
Yeah, having more body count is just definitely more intimidating than a 2v4. You're not as scared as you were with a... Yes. Get the point. I can't even think. We have a chunk on the board once again. I assume that's going to be a 6-pick right away.
I like to.
We got the buck. Oh, there's a buck 6-pick, as I was just going to say. That's probably the first buck in a little bit, at least. Back to the Ash.
Picking to a Capcan.
All right, my guys.
Maybe he will
what's
use
up
all
with
of his
the Capcan?
IEDs. EDs.
Capcan. Why?
Maybe he'll use
What?
all of his EDDs this time.
What? Oh, nice.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
All right, well, that's a questionable EDD once again. They're going top floor, which is probably the best site in the map, arguably, but most teams prefer this site. Like they got a they muted a drone, so that's an easy. Nope, that's not some easy denial.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Is he just gonna? He's just
10 seconds remaining.
no. Why?
Doesn't shoot thermite strike. Well, got it.
I think he might have wanted to give it to mute so he would get the points for the drone. That is my best theory. Yeah, he's like, yo, shoot this drone. You muted it. It's yours, I guess. That makes sense if you have like a Mozzie on your team and you want to play like just intel with Mozzie, which don't have a Mozzie, but
Capcan really placing all of his Capcan traps on site.
at least he placed most of them. And Blackbeard's already at the top of red. This could be a free kill. Except for he gave himself away. And using the shield is definitely going to help since he's using a controller.
Let's see if
This could be a
Mute will
free
wallbang
kill.
him. The easy wallbang from Mute.
Almost walked into the frost mat. That would have been a very hindrance, I guess. There goes the Mute. Nitro Cell takes out the Montang. Wasn't even relatively
Blackbeard
close.
is pushing back down the hallway with the there's still a C4 laying down on the ground. That would have been an easy kill on the Blackbeard. Still is.
Blackbeard still has 2 shields, but he can't get off for some reason. There we go.
Going back up towards the C4. Doesn't know it's there, I don't think.
Well, that's a nice Valkyrie camera. That's very similar to the one I use. It definitely gives you a lot of sightline. It's like, oh, the Valkyrie just gets her head taken clean off by the Twitch. Just dropped to like 1 HP though, and
I just fallen
Blackbeard is
asleep
also
while
alive.
holding the ankle.
Wow, they're all super hurt. There's one of them is 1 HP, one of them's down. At 1 HP. He could easily kill her with the... He doesn't know. Right, this could be really,
Which
really
gonna
bad.
get Mute jammed.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers
Don't know why she didn't take out the Mute jammer. Very concerning.
And there's another attack round. What? Yeah. Right, it looks like the score is 5-5 officially.
Somehow the
What a
controller
fireplace
players are
of money.
keeping up.
Yeah, this is very surprising. This could be a longer game than we expected it to be. It's like we were seeing the Fink Up being pulled out again. It's probably a better idea for them to, not use the Frost and Capcan if it's not really working out in their favor too much. You could probably bring utility operators or bring a Bandit, a Mute. Anybody, please save me. But overall, the attacking lineup looks really good. This is just difficult. This is hard. And honestly, it looks like the Orient Chargers have more skilled
Stop
players,
it.
but they're slacking off, it feels like.
Mira, switch between Miracle, which honestly, Capcan should have switched 6 picks to Mira.
Yeah, Capcan or Frost. Honestly, Capcan has way more utility than Frost does, because he has impact grenades rather than just a shield or barbed wire, which isn't that great. Shields are really, really good. They're like mini Miras right now, but over the Echo is no way.
Right.
No decision. And that Capcan is going to get a shot from the window and is very, very intriguing plays, to say the least. I'm not sure if Capcans destroy Frost mats, but if so, it's not good. Where is that mirror? And that is gonna get destroyed. Okay.
I wonder if they have worked these strats out, or are they just winging it last minute?
I think that they might be winging it because Mira just like looked back and forth to check if she was gonna get shot from the mirror.
I mean,
Or from the
Capcan
window.
can see the mirror from that corner.
Yeah.
That mirror is no doubt going to get destroyed.
Unless they brought a castle, then I would definitely. Gosh, that's a book. Thanks, guys. What? My God. Oh, it looks like it might be a rush directly up the red stairs. The console players, they already took out Legion. They may just be rushing directly into sight, but they're trying to breach charge a reinforced wall. That is not how this game works, guys. Jeez.
Ash
You
is
can't
gonna
shoot that.
shoot the
You can't shoot that. My
bulletproof
guys.
cam. It's not gonna break because it is a bulletproof cam.
Wow, but it looks like it's working out in the attacker's favor, surprisingly. Already 2 of the members of the defensive team are already... And it looks like they might be going for a smoke plant, trying to use Orion's strat against them. Even though it's a very basic strat. Alright, looks like there's a frost mat directly in the
Twitch
hallway.
hits a
That was
frost
the
map in the middle of the
easiest.
hallway.
Wow, this could be a triple kill. Somebody had a nitro cell, but it looks like they're going to pick up the Twitch.
Ash is
It's
gonna
be
pick up
left
the
at
Twitch.
20 HP.
There's
Gary's
two
getting
on.
lit up.
They're all on site.
Is Frost gonna
Here
take
is
one of
hitting
them out? He
Museum
can even
Hollow.
out. Honestly, the defense is still in a really good position, but if any of them get taken out, it's gonna be really hard for them to come back. Oh my gosh! All right,
Mirror's
it's a
Twitch.
3v2.
Mirror is using a
They-
suppressor on the.
Yeah, that
Archer.
is very intriguing. Looks like it's going to be in the defender's favor again, even after that rush and taking out their initial 2 players. You can still see the bullet holes on the bulletproof camera. It's just, you can't shoot it, guys. You got to go to the side or melee it. Ash charge it. Not the reinforced wall. For next time. Although the... What are they called? The things that come out of the other side of the reinforcement? The, like, spikes on the other side. But, like, maybe those didn't render for her or something. Because, like, if you reinforce, then there's that side, but on the other side, there's, like, little spikes that come out. That was a clean triple kill. Wow, that is crazy. The last one standing over by Janitor. This could be... No, they're inside of reading. Wow, they just came back from that. That rush almost worked very effectively as long as they
getting
would
his
have...
second kill of the game. If you'll check the scoreboard. Third
kill,
third.
yeah. Now the other... Both teams have 2 double-digit players on their team. Playing very well, but...
It is now match points for the defending team.
This could be the end of the game. Orient Chargers could take home a win. Their very, very first win. It looks like we're bringing out the Frost and the Capcan again. I assume... Alright, their top fragger is definitely using Frost very effectively, but... It's very interesting to see how many Frost mat captures, to say the least, that they've gotten. Got the fuse. I'm not sure if that is definitely the pick for kitchen service, but they have to clear out the entire top and second floor in order to get it to work. Otherwise, they're gonna get shot in the back like they did last time. Pushing off the Valkyrie to go to smoke. Not a bad pick, and that's if they play blitz, that is the first blitz bit that we've seen today. I'm intrigued to see how it's gonna go because he's honestly a really hard operator to play now, especially because of the change to his ADS time, which honestly I think was a mistake for them to do, but we'll just have to see how it plays out. In the long run, I'd like to see more of a delay on the Blitz's shield, but we'll just have to see what they do.
Of course, Capcan putting the Capcan traps on site.
At standing height instead of at the ground. Got 5 seconds remaining in the prep phase. We already got 2 drones taken out. One of the Twitch drones are already gone. They gotta work on keeping their drones alive. Definitely one of the biggest flaws of Samurai and Sox. And Orient Chargers, they're really bad at keeping their drones alive.
Capcan forgetting that he uses reinforcements. Only placing down one EDD. Might be going to put this on the other ones.
This is not running smoke grenades, which is also a big part of really any shield players. They're giving the diffuser to Blitz. That's intriguing.
Hopefully Blitz is going second floor if he's going to be using breach charges to open up the floor and possibly take the freezer side of the site.
Looks like Orient slacking on the reinforcement side because they're still reinforcing almost 30 seconds into the round. That's crazy.
Looks like there's a Maestro in prep.
Not exactly sure what that Evil Eye is going to do. They should have put it in Bakery so they could stop the exothermic charge, but not a lot they can do. And there's a Frostbite right behind that shield, so that could be really bad. I honestly think that the Blitz is probably going to be the one to fall victim to that trap. And Ash is already taking control upstairs, so we'll have to see. Alright, Thermite's already in Bakery, so comes the Blitz. Any second now, probably going to get Frost matted and then taken out by the Frost. Alright, now all they have to do is take... Oh. Alright, that Evil Eye is going to be taken out. They're going to open up the wall into prep. And there goes the Thatcher. He's down. Alright, they open up the prep wall, so they probably are going to take control of prep after... As long as they can kill the Frost. Alright, they're going for the Rive. This could be a really easy double kill. That is what the Evil Eye was for. Well played. Very well.
They no longer have a Thatcher, but they might have already opened up. Oh, I cannot tell.
I don't think they did open the kitchen wall or the bakery wall. It's just prep. So right now,
Let's see
looks like
Smoke's
Smoke.
point of view.
Yes. All right, Smoke has got just absolutely destroyed, leaded by the F2, and it's amazing DPS, not FPS. Looks like they've fallen off Bakery, and it looks like the Thermite's gonna be taken down by the Frost. Wasted utility, could have went for either one of the walls. They don't have any. They have mute, but they could have easily taken that out.
Looks like Ash and Twitch maybe attempting to pull off a bar push. Sorry, just Ash.
It looks like Ash is gonna miss all of her shots and get her head taken clean off. Looks like the round is going to go to the Orient Chargers any minute now. Yep. 25 seconds left. We still got a 4-2. Very good for the defense. And Blitz is just walking
Blitz
right
is
in.
completely
And
tunnel
he's
vision
dead
to
with the
the
diffuser.
other 3 people on the site.
And that is
And drops
that's
diffuser in the
down.
middle of site.
She still has a chance. That is 2.
But she
It's
gets the
1v1.
third.
It's behind the desk and he doesn't know. She's planting the diffuser. 2, 1. She got the diffuser plant down. And it's still
That's
a win for the Orient
almost a
Chargers.
very good try.
Very, very well played. Wow, that Twitch almost had that. That was amazing. Very well played, Twitch. But if the Blitz would have just stuck behind her and went through prep as well, that would have been one of the easiest wins
Looks
of
like
their
that
life.
will be
They
the
would have had a
match.
2v1.
Looks like that will be the match, and looks like Orient takes the win.
Yep.